Before we start this video, the playoffs are here. And I don't care what anybody says, I'm repping my Lakers. Now let's begin the video. What is up, guys? It's Crazy Gamer here. And we are finally here, the NBA playoffs. Now, I'm not gonna do every single day. I'm just gonna do a one video based on game one for all of the teams. Like, in 2 days, both days had game one, if you know what I mean. Alright, hopefully you do. Anyway, let's begin. We had the Wizards and the Raptors. We already know last year, the Nets and the Raptors. You know, the Raptors fans are crazy. And you know that already. If you haven't known, then now you know. Alright. And the Wizards and the Raptors. I went for the Wizards. You can check my Twitter. I'll leave a link to my Twitter in the description. But I said the Wizards were going to win. I post my my predictions on Twitter. So make sure to follow me on Twitter. I said the Wizards were going to win, and I was right. It was hard, definitely hard for the Wizards. They were in Toronto. I believe they went into overtime. But Wizards got the job done. I am not seeing a sweep between these teams. Alright, we have the Pelicans and the Warriors. Now, because of one person, I'm not going to mention any names, I really dislike the Warriors now. Because of one person. I'm not going to mention any names. I just hate the Warriors. And I know deep down in my heart that they're going to win this series against the Pelicans. You know, Anthony Davis, this is his first time in the playoffs, you know, against the number one team in the NBA, I believe. You know, Stephen Curry, though, I can't lie, he's been stepping up his game. I really don't think he's going to win a championship. I think I see maybe a 3-1 Warriors. But, you know, the Pelicans, I don't know how they got in it, and the Thunder didn't. I mean, Russell Westbrook, how many triple-doubles did he have in a row? How many did he have this season? Anyway, the Warriors did win game one by, like, 11. I don't know. Alright. We got the Bucks and the Bulls. How did the Bucks make it, first off? I have no idea. But the Bucks made it without Jabari Parker. Well, Jabari Parker was on the team for like the first half of the season, not even the first quarter. You know, I went for the Bulls. Oh yeah, and I said I went for the Warriors that on the last one, and I was right. I went for the Bulls against the Bucks. I went for the Bulls. Yeah, it was pretty much Bulls won. Derrick Rose is back. And they say that the MVP Derrick Rose is back. I see maybe a 3-1 series Bulls. And one of my favorite for the Western, the Mavericks and the Heat. Not the Heat, the Rockets. Sorry. Dang, these are two great teams, I'm not going to lie. I want the Rockets to win. I said the Rockets were going to win, and I was right. The Rockets did win. I see this being maybe maybe a 3-2. The Rockets. I hope the Rockets win. Alright. Now, the next day, the Celtics and the Cavaliers. How are the Celtics in the playoffs? You know, there's a lot of weird things happening in the NBA. But, you know, Marcus Smart, I don't know. I see a sweep. Pretty much you already know who I'm talking about. Cleveland. They're not going to win the championship. I'll tell you that. They're not winning championship. Yeah, but I see the Cavs beating the Celtics 4-0. I was right yesterday that the Celtics lost to the Cavs. Okay. Hold on 1 second. Alright, and the next game, Nets and the Hawks. The Nets are in the playoffs without Kevin Garnett, without Paul Pierce. They basically lost the two great guys they had. Whatever. Alright, so the Nets and the Hawks. I went for the Hawks, and I was right. The Hawks did beat the Nets. This series, I see a 3-1. I feel like Brooklyn can do something. I am from Jersey, so I gotta have a little bit of faith in Brooklyn. I mean, the Knicks, we don't even want to talk about the Knicks. So, yeah, that's that. I was right yesterday. The Hawks did win. That was my prediction. Now, the Trailblazers and the Grizzlies. Now, we know that the Trailblazers won the first time not the first time. They won the first round in, like, I don't know how many years last year. I don't know how many years. And Damian Lillard was like, let's go Rip City. You know, they won with 0.9 seconds left. Damian Lillard gets the ball, shoots a 3, goes for the win. They beat the Rockets. So that'll be very interesting if we can see the Trailblazers and the Rockets again. But I went for the Trailblazers yesterday, but the Grizzlies won. This is a close series. I say it might go 3-4. And I hope the Blazers are that 4. And now the Spurs and the Cavs. I remember John Paul Gonzalez. He told me that he worked with the Clippers, but they got demolished by the Spurs last year. So, I voted Spurs. That's my prediction. But the Clippers ended up getting the win. I don't know how, but they did. So I got 2 wrong out of every game 1. So that's not bad. And I believe game 2 starts today. I think the Warriors are playing. And I don't know who else. There's another team. There's only 2 games today. And I'll see you in the next NBA playoff discussion video. Make sure to smack that like button. Follow me on Twitter for the predictions of every single game, every single day. Go Lakers.